So I had problem number 17 that says, what value of x satisfies the following equation? The square root of x plus 15 plus the fourth root of x plus 15 equals 5. So to make this a little easier, we're going to just go ahead and set new variables just so it looks a little prettier for us to solve. So we're first going to let y equals the fourth root of x plus 15, and we're going to let y squared equal the square root of x plus 15. Because in order to get from the fourth root to the square root, we have to square the fourth root. So now let's put our new variables in. So we have y squared plus y equals 5. And since now that's a quadratic, we'll move the 5 over to set it equal to 0. So we get y squared plus y minus 5 equals 0. So now we can solve that. Unfortunately, we can't factor it, but we can use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So plugging in our a, b, and c values of 1, 1, and negative 5 respectively, we get our two roots to be negative 1 plus the square root of 21 over 2 and negative 1 minus the square root of 21 over 2. And since we can't take the square root of a negative number, we're going to go with our root of negative 1 plus the square root of 21 over 2. So now that we have our one root, which is our y equals value, we can use that value and set it equal to the fourth root of x plus 15 to get x. So when we set it equal, we're first going to raise each side to the fourth power to get rid of the fourth root. So we have x plus 15 equals negative 1 plus the square root of 21 all over 2, quantity raised to the fourth. And now to solve for x, we just minus 15. And so your answer is negative 1 plus the square root of 21 over 2, all raised to the fourth power, minus 15. And that's the answer you put in web work.